One journey, one team. When you do the work,
Keep that part in.
you see the light. Hey. Do this with ease, man, it's light work. I catch the picking in my heart. Don't let me click on my lord. Like, hold up, give me that. I click to his dick, so in my heart. Discover 3 beat it in my word. I'm dying you up, cause it's light work. Like, hold up, yeah, ooh. Do this with ease, man, it's light work. I catch the picking in my heart. Don't let me click on my lord. Like, hold up, give me that. I click to his dick, so in my heart. Discover 3 beat it in my word. I'm dying you up, cause it's light work. Like, hold up, yeah, ooh.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Lightwork. Lightwork for short, man. And today, let me turn this fan down. And today, man, this video is all about Madden 22. Alright, this video is all about Madden 22. This gameplay is game number 2 against Pistol J. Big salutes to him. Shout outs to him for joining the community and everything. But if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Also hit that bell icon so you know when my videos do drop. Alright? So, Madden 22, when y'all see this video, drops tomorrow. The early access drops tomorrow. I got a ton of accounts up, man. I'm going to be recording so much gameplay. It's going to be nuts, man. This is like Christmas time to a lot of Madden YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? Madden players, football, guys that love football, you know what I'm saying? We in it. So yeah, man. So early access coming, 10 hours. You know there's going to be a glitch, so you can get 10 more hours or how many hours or whatever. You know, I went the account route, you know, and I'm just going to do my best to get as much content as I can. Will I be using the same playbook? Or will I be using the same offense? No, I will not be using the same offense. I will be using more of a balanced look. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be under center. I'm going to be throwing dots. You know, I'm going to be all over the place, all right? Now, in reference to the content I'm going to be putting out, I will be putting out regs as usual, and I will be doing MUT, okay? Face of the franchise, I don't think I'm going to be doing. I probably won't do that until NCAA starts back up, and that'll be the road to glory and everything like that. So that's that, okay. Big news as well. They gave Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, Josh Allen. I know Aaron Rodgers has it. I think it's one more person with Gunslinger. They're starting to give more people Gunslinger, you know, because they feel like, you know, a lot of quarterbacks can make the throws that people are complaining about. Like, you know, that's why a lot of people when they go to regs, they get Aaron Rodgers because of Gunslinger. You know what I'm saying? Like, Green Bay, well, excuse me, every year there's a team close to a MUT team. You know what I'm saying? That's usually the best team on the game. This year, it was Green Bay. Green Bay had every ability, you know, from DBs, wide receivers, running backs. They had Aaron Rodgers with Gunslinger. It was just a match made in heaven. You know what I'm saying? It was a match made. So that's why a lot of people use them, especially like the ranked guys, the top 100 guys, the MUT guys that play regs. You know, that's what they did. And, you know, I don't fault them for that because, you know, you're doing what the game allows. You know what I'm saying? And you're only going to play with certain abilities, especially when it comes to regs. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand that. Next thing is, you know, in the gameplay I got behind me, there's a lot of issues with the pursuits and everything like that. You know, I know that they fixed the delay phase. So all you guys that want to delay fade it up, and all that's no more. Pursuits, I know that they fixed a lot of that as well. When I played the beta, I didn't see any issues with the pursuit. Some people say they had issues with the pursuit and different things like that. I think a lot of times when people complain, it's on them sometimes. I don't feel like it's always the game's fault. I do feel like you have a bad user sometimes, and you want to blame the game because it's easier to blame EA than to blame yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just my honest opinion. All right. So that's that. Uh, they got this defense in Madden 22 that I might be using a lot of, and I can tell y'all what it is. It ain't like it's no big secret, but I think this is going to be probably one of the most used defenses in Madden 22, and it's the 1-5-5. Okay, one defensive lineman, five linebackers, five DBs. All right. Now, obviously, with nickel, you'll be able to sub these people out, different things like that, and you can go crazy. All right. Different zones, different matchups, things like that. Like, that's going to make the game, for one, interesting. I'm not going to say harder, because if somebody comes out in nickel 1-1-5 and they don't have linebackers on the field, I think a lot of people are going to audible to the run, especially if, especially if, especially if you see nothing but DBs out there. All right, you see boy flexing in the background. You know how we do. They're gonna do it. You know, I know that this past year linebackers were useless. I probably lost to about 5 guys out of the whole year that used linebackers. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was that many guys that I lost to that used linebackers. It was about 5 of them that I actually lost to. So, and if you use linebackers, more power to you. I know a lot of people like to play quote unquote real football, but if you want to win in Madden, sometimes you have to kind of change things that normally wouldn't happen in a game, in a real NFL game. Like you can't play nickel every snap. Now you can, but in the NFL, there's so many matchups, there's so many different things you can do. Obviously, you're not gonna play nickel the whole game. So that's that. Or you're not gonna have sub linebackers in or sub safeties in. Playing linebacker stuff like that. Like it happens, but it's not as common as people think. But the way I feel about the beta and linebackers like Fred Warner, Darius Leonard, those guys I could leave in the game. You know what I'm saying? I could leave them in the game and get animations out of them. But I think they also have abilities, and they have the superstar, icon or whatever it is. So they have that. So I was able to run with San Francisco, the Colts, and user them. And it was pretty good users. It was pretty good users with those guys. So that's that. In reference to using linebackers in 22, you can use some of them. You probably can use the Buccaneers linebackers, Colts, and San Fran. Me being honest. All right. What else did I want to talk to y'all about? We talked about early access. Now my offense. I'm not going to tell y'all what offense I'm running. Just know it's more balanced. Okay. I was going to use a certain playbook in the Jacksonville Jaguars, but the problem with the Jacksonville Jaguars is they have a lot of runs out of shotgun, and I want to be more balanced this year. I want to be able to run from under center. I want to be able to run from, shotgun, have different plays. Because last year, a lot of people jumped on me, and it was fine. It was fine. It is what it is. Like, oh, you're using Form's offense, using this and using that. Listen, guys, everybody's using somebody's type of offense. Nobody goes out there and labs offenses anymore. It just doesn't happen, especially for the people that work 9 to 5s, that have other, things they're doing, streams of income and all that. They're not labbing they're not labbing 10 hours a day on a new offense. It's just not happening. A lot of guys take Thrones offense. They may put a little twist on it. I took Forms offense. I put my little twist on it. Bunch, Pat's U trips. I mean, you name it. You name it. It was done already. You know what I'm saying? You name it, it was already done. So it's just like y'all have to stop complaining about people using the same offenses, because nobody complained when everybody was using Bunch. Nobody complained about that. Nobody bitched and moaned about that. It was just like, oh, well, it's the meta. All right. Well, don't bitch and moan about me using a friend's or another YouTuber's offense that, a lot of people started to use. I didn't realize how many people really watch Form until I really started playing, competitively, excuse me. And I'm seeing guys custom playbooks and they got Form's offense in there. I've seen it. It is what it is. But moving right along. As you see right here, we had a good game. Got a good game with Pistol J. Very good game with him. Next thing. My upload schedule. So, for right now, as of right now, y'all will get probably around in 5 days. So we're talking about Monday through Friday. Y'all gonna probably be getting around 8 to 10 videos per week. That's how I'm gonna start it off. Grinding, putting in the time, putting in the work. I do coach football. I still got a full-time job. I still have my TikTok platform I have to do videos for. I have a lot going on. But I'm still going to try my best to give y'all 8 to 10 videos per week from Mutt and from Regs, okay? And I may upload ahead of time to kind of give myself some breathing room, all right? So do not be like, oh, like where you ain't got this card yet or whatever. Just know I may have the card in Mutt. I may have the card already, but I haven't posted it, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I will be streaming a lot more. I will be streaming to Facebook as well for Madden 22. This year, man, like I started on Facebook, and I just didn't feel like I got the traction, and then especially streaming to Facebook and then streaming to YouTube at the same time. Sometimes you be reading a comment and you think it's from Facebook and it's actually from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird, and you're kind of just looking at it. You're talking to these people, and then I know who follows me on, like who rocks with me on YouTube and who rocks with me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I know who rocks where. You know what I'm saying? The names and all that. I know who's where. So with that, I would, like I said, I will be streaming to YouTube and Facebook. I'll be trying to get another, I guess you could say, build up another platform, but also grind out on YouTube, so I can get monetized and everything like that. So, y'all let me know. If we got to this point in the video, let me know if y'all want me to do, like, tutorial videos or certain videos in reference to certain plays. I don't really want to get back into the money plays anymore. And the reason why is because it gets out of hand. It's the same cover 3 beaters every year. You just put 22 instead of 21. Defenses change, but, with the past 2 years, we're looking at these two offenses, like these defenses or these offenses, like they change every year. Now this year it may be, for defense it may be down 146, just using an example, and on offense it may be I formation. Like it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get back into the habit of kind of just giving y'all one play touchdown, one play touchdown, one play. Now it's good for the algorithm. It's good for the algorithm, good for views, and I could do that. But we're all doing the same money plays. Like, let's be real. How many different money plays are you truly finding that you didn't already see on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Uh, so I may get into that. I may not. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Cause I think that's how a lot of my I grew a lot of my followers in the beginning. I was doing one play touchdown, money play tutorial and all that. Like I was doing all those, and I gained traction. I was getting a lot of followers, and then I just kind of hit like a wall with growth, and I had go another route. So yeah, so y'all let me know if y'all want that, and I'll do that for you. Uh, if you do want it or you don't want it, whatever. Let's see. Anything else? I don't know if I'll be creating multiple schemes. I think once they start patching stuff, in this scheme or that scheme or whatever, then I will develop whatever scheme will work in that after that patch or after this patch or whatever. So that is what it is on that. But yeah, man, Madden 22 is gonna be a grind. It's gonna be a grind. I'm gonna get monetized this year. That's what I'm claiming. I will get monetization this year, sometime this year. So that's why I will be streaming more. I will be streaming as well. Back for Blood. I think that's gonna be a dope game, man. I got a new logo for t-shirts and everything. I'm gonna get one made. Y'all let me know if y'all like that. We gonna start putting out this content, man. We gonna really start grinding this stuff out, man. Oh, last thing. I gotta go on my phone and look this up. It's in reference to the MCS. It's regards to the MCS this year for Madden 22. Because it's crazy what they're talking about. It's crazy. They're talking about the last tournament. So the last one of the year. They're talking about $1 million. $1 million in winnings. Crazy. I think like the first one is like 250. If I'm, I may be wrong, but I know the first one's like 250. No, my fault. Like maybe like 100. The next one's like 150, 250, and then it's like, bro, I'm on it, bro. Like, why not be on it? You know what I'm saying? But my biggest thing is create this content. Constantly get more and more, sponsorships and different things like that. Because in the grand scheme of things, when you really look at it, I would rather have something long term than to have something short term, or have something that I have to put all this work into just to obtain when I can just do my regular content, knock that out, and get money that way. Because $1 million, it's amazing. Like that's a crazy number. Like $1 million is a crazy number. But when you really break it down, when it comes to the time you put in, like the pro players, bro, like they don't leave these gaming chairs, bro. Like they know every formation, every fucking every playbook. They know everything about Madden. And guess what? I can't wrap my head around Madden like that. I got a fucking life. I want to live my life, goddammit. But right here, y'all see, it's 10 seconds left. He runs the ball. He calls timeout. 7 seconds left. He runs the ball again, and it's GG's because he does not have any timeouts. All right. But man, I appreciate y'all sitting in here listening to me talk and everything, man. But I will be in a more balanced playbook this year, man, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be Madden 22 is gonna be a lot of fun this year, man. I hope y'all ready. Like I'm ready, man. But it's your boy Lightwork, man. I am out. When you do the work, You see the light, man. We out of here, man. I'm going. Gotta get ready for practice. But I love y'all. Peace.